When John Schael walked into the athletic director's office at Washington University in 1978, he found a program that was in shambles. Men's basketball had been terminated. There was no women's basketball. The program was stagnant. Undaunted, John injected life, energy, enthusiasm, and quality into the program. And he brought back men's and women's basketball. When he retired this past June, he did so with the knowledge that he transformed the program into one of the best in the country. With the knowledge under his guidance, the Bears have made 182 NCAA appearances, won 169 conference titles, and won 19, count them, 19 NCAA Division III championships. Just last week, by the way, the women's soccer team was ranked #1 in the country in Division III. Watch the video screens, please.
He's recruited outstanding coaches.
He lets people do what they need to do to be successful.
He has a vision that he gave us.
He loves people, he loves students, he loves faculty and staff.
He's there when things are going well, but he's also there when you need an arm around you and say, let's keep going.
My word that I always think of when I think of him is integrity. He's the best man I know.
He created a culture where athletics had some meaning and value, to the point that right now the program at Washington University is probably one of the top ones in the country because of his efforts.
John Schael has proven to be just a great leader for us in the Department of Athletics in every sense. He's a person with enormous dedication, and he's inspirational.
There's things that we do here at Washington University that are special, and John's been able to have some kind of a relationship with different people to get that word across, and I think that makes him successful.
We had great hopes when we came, but we didn't know at the time that he'd turn out to be the John Schael we know today, who had built a super department of athletics, committed to the fact that Washington University is a teaching and learning institution.
The programs went from non-contenders to contenders across the board. It's just phenomenal, the amount of changes and improvements that have come during his tenure.
Someone asked him what his philosophy was, and he said people, simple, one word. And I think that's what describes what he's done over the last 36 years. He knows his people, knows who to hire, and works well with them.
He can pinpoint people on every team that we have, every varsity team that we have, that he has a solid relationship with. And the fact that he's there, the fact that people can say, that's our director of athletics sitting up there, I think that's a big deal to the students.
Nobody works harder than John Schael. I'd say John's dedication and loyalty to Washington University, he's a role model to me and to many other people.
Working for John Schael has not only helped me realize my goals, but helped develop who I am.
I've learned from him. It's not somebody that you just work for, it's someone you get to know. He becomes a friend and an ally, and I think that's the best thing I leave, is that I've got a friend after 36 years.
I'm sure I wouldn't be where I am today, had he not trusted in me to do the things that I do.
He's made me think on what I do every day as a coach and what I am as a husband and as a father. I love that. I appreciate that, and I look up to him.
In terms of working alongside John, I don't really think of it as work. In fact, my engagement with athletics is one of the most enjoyable parts of my job.
The results after those 36 years are clear. He was a trailblazer.
Welcome John Schael to the St. Louis Sports Hall of Fame.